Kia ora, Talofa, Manele, Bula, Aloha and Welcome to Season 9, Episode 82 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOdigital.com. A wrap of Pasifika People sports news on Saturday morning, 29 June 2024, where it is clear and 25 degrees Celsius at 6 a.m. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the blue continent. In Rugby Union, the opening round of the World Rugby Under-20 Championship gets underway in Cape Town this weekend with 2023 winners France taking on tournament debutants Spain in Pool A. The other Pool A match will see Wales play six-times champions New Zealand later in the day. Ireland will face Pool B opponents Italy, while Australia take on Georgia, who impressed in last year's competition. In Pool C, Los Pumitas take on Under-20 Six Nations champions England, with the Junior Springboks up against Fiji. In Rugby League, Wayne Bennett is unloaded on the overall unfairness in the standard of NRL refereeing and the bunker, while calling for a dramatic overhaul on punishment for foul play, including a major revamp of the sin bin and send-off rules. I have to stand up for the players and the game I have spent my whole life being a part of and loving. We can't hide and pretend it is not a problem because it is a problem, and it is causing massive frustration, not just with the players and coaches, but the fans. What I want is fairness for every team, the master coach said in an interview with Fox. Results were NRL games this weekend. The Sharks went down to the Bulldogs 15-14. Our tips for today: the NZ Warriors to Brazilian the Broncos in Auckland, the Eels to Nobby's Nuts the Knights in Newcastle. And in football, our world famous tips for the Euro 2024 round of 16 starting on Sunday. Switzerland to Switzo Italy, Germany to Geronimo Denmark, Slovakia to Slacko England, Spain to Spank Georgia, France to Mbapo Belgium, Portugal to Slacko Slovenia 2, Netherlands to Ribeye Romania, and Austria to Roast Turkey. In combat sports, while it's not the Conor McGregor return that was originally planned for UFC 303, the Ultimate Fighting Championship made the most of a bad situation with the replacement of UFC 303 main event featuring Alex Pereira, putting his belt on the line against former title holder Jiri Prochazka. Both men successfully made weight for the rematch of their highly entertaining 2023 fight, which saw the Brazilian claim his second UFC belt. Pereira, who is now 10 wins against 2 losses, has become a fan favorite for his vicious knockouts and willingness to fight anyone. Since moving to light heavyweight, the Brazilian has put together 3 straight wins over Jan Blachowicz, Prochaska, and Jamahal Hill. In sports biz, Nike delivered more bad news yesterday, reporting US $12.6 billion in revenue for its fiscal fourth quarter, down 2% from the comparable period a year ago, and US $51.4 billion for the full year, up 1%. Net income was much more positive, earnings rising 45% in the quarter to US $1.5 billion, and by 12% over the full year to US $5.7 billion. The continuation of a 3-year US $2 billion cost-cutting program that has included multiple rounds of layoffs contributed to the better earnings results. Nike shares fell by more than 11% in post-market trading on Thursday, having already fallen by nearly 12% this year, contrasting sharply against a resurgence in companies such as Foot Locker, Adidas, and Dick's Sporting Goods. And that's a wrap, peeps. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo and kakite for TEIVOVOdigital.com. I'm Calvin Khmer, thanking you all too much for all your love and support.